Hello people of Earth, I'm your host Gamma Exia and welcome to episode 2 of the Domino City Championship Season 3. And let's get to know our duel list, starting with
Duke Devlin entered the tournament at the insistence of his father, also known as Mr. Clown, who urged him to participate with the sole objective of defeating Yugioh at any cost. However, being a passionate and honorable player of Duel Monsters, Duke Devlin would never resort to cheating in the game he cherished. Determined to face Yugioh fairly, he resolved to challenge him in the finals. Hobson has served as a butler to Seto Kaiba and Mokuba Kaiba since their youth, maintaining a strict demeanor towards Seto during his upbringing, after Seto Kaiba assumed control of Kaiba Corp from Gozaburo Kaiba. Hobson initially feared that he might lose his position. However, Seto Kaiba chose to retain Hobson in his service, continuing his role under the leadership of both Seto and Mokuba. Imori Hajime, a professional duelist ranked 13th, faced criticism questioning his skills after being defeated by Tetsu Trudge. However, he was determined to prove that the loss was merely a fluke and to demonstrate his true abilities to everyone. Jessica Snow felt disheartened after her loss in the second round of the Domino High School tournament. Yet she remained determined to persevere. She resolved to demonstrate to her friends and her resilience and unwavering commitment, showing them that setbacks would not deter her from striving toward her goals. Joey Wheeler is still in the process of honing his skills in Duel Monsters, taking pleasure in the learning experience as Solomon Muto imparts valuable strategies and techniques for overcoming more formidable opponents. Unbeknownst to Joey, his seasoned mentor, Solomon Muto, is also preparing to participate in the competition. Josh Young has joined the tournament to deepen his understanding of dueling, with the ultimate goal of becoming a teacher in the discipline. However, he intends to first enhance his own skills and acquire more knowledge about dueling before accepting his first student. Kane Prince V, the mayor of Domino City, inadvertently entered a tournament under mistaken belief that it was a poker competition. Realizing his error, he understood that would be perceived as a sign of weakness by his fellow citizens. Determined to maintain his image and appeal to the electorate in hopes of securing re-election, he resolved to participate fully, viewing it as an opportunity to demonstrate relevance and modernity. Mokuba Kaiba, the vice president of Kaiba Corp, works closely with his elder brother, Seto Kaiba. He entered the tournament with the intention of assisting his brother by eliminating weaker duelists before they could reach the semi-finals. While agreeing to this role, Mokuba also harbored a personal desire to face his brother in a duel. Mr. Clown harbored a deep animosity toward the Muto family and Solomon's card shop, prompting him to instruct his son to challenge and defeat the young Yugioh. However, Mr. Clown's true motivation was to surpass Solomon in order to prove whose establishment truly deserved recognition as the best card shop. Mr. Titan entered the tournament today with the objective of securing either the prize money or a valuable card that could be sole profit. Having invested over 1,000 yen in the purchase of his deck, his primary aim was to recoup his expenses through performance. In the wake of his recent defeat in the Domino High School tournament, he found himself seeking additional funds to offset his financial setback. Ms. Kano has joined the tournament today to showcase her skills with her deck and demonstrate to Kaiba Corp or any potential business her capabilities as a determined individual and a formidable duelist. Rebecca Hawkins has joined the Domino City Championship with two objectives. First, to duel Solomon in order to reclaim the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and second, to face one professional duelist to improve her ranking in the Pro League. After winning the tournament, Tetsu Trudge was awarded the first prize rare card, determined to claim victory once more or perish in the attempt. He was astounded by the immense success he had achieved with Duel. Resolute in his passion, he intended to savor every duel he participated in today. Yami Yugi began playing Duel Monsters again after realizing it was the same game he had encountered before, though he could not recall when or where. After a few days, he challenged one of Yugi's friends. Upon learning that a tournament was about to, he confided in Yugioh that he sensed a dark force growing around both the tournament and the world. Uncertain if they should participate, Yami hesitated. But Yugioh insisted they should enter, believing it might lead to uncovering the secrets of Yami's past.
Now let's get on with the duels. And we're on round 1, match 5. We got Solomon Muto or Grandpa Muto versus Masquerade. Now, both these duelists are a different type of duelist. So Grandpa Muto's deck is built to get Exodia out, but Masquerade's deck is built for pretty much aggression. But let's find out who moves. Let's see who wins. It's time to duel. We've got 2 cards face down in the spell and trap card zone and an unknown monster, while Grandpa Muto has the right leg of Exodia, Celtic Guardians, Sangan, Grateful Charity, Dark Factory of Mass Production, and Dust Tornado. And he sent Curse of Dragon to the grave, but Curse of Dragon will come back in attack mode. Celtic Guardian attacks, but Blaster Mine is not going to attack, no for an answer, and Widespread Ruin sends Curse of Dragon right back to the grave. And we got Monster Reborn bringing back Curse of Dragon in attack mode. In defense mode. I can be wrong, people. Oh, why did you do that, Masquerade? You could have actually dealt Solomon Muto for 1,400 life point damage. And Swords of Revealing Light activate, saving Grandpa Muto from attacking or defending for 3 turns. And Curse of Dragon is now in attack mode. And now we've got the Vitar mode with Yugioh. Grandpa Muto only needs the head and the left leg and arm before we can summon Exodia. But we've got Gaia, the Fierce Knight, in the hand. And we've got Mystic Space Typhoon destroying reinforcements. Reinforcements do equip to Sangen, but doesn't mean nothing. And we've got Witty Phantom in attack mode. And we've got Black Pendant equipped in Sangen. Sangen attacks Witty Phantom, doing the first damage of the duel of 100. I nearly said 1,000 people. And we've got Lord of the Lamp and the power up to Curse of Dragon with the Sword of Destruction. Dark Destruction. Is it Dark Destruction? Yeah, Sword of Dark Destruction. I wasn't losing my bloody pot. Sangan goes to the grave and activates. Black Pendant does activate, dealing 500 damage to Masquerade. But Solomon Muto does have another piece of Exodia. Drop off happens, sending Trap Hole to the grave. But sadly to say, Solomon Muto does not have any cards to summon, and he only has the next turn to summon a monster or lose the duel. And we've got Beaver Warrior in defense mode with the Dark Factory and Mass Production face down. Lord of the Lamp attacks, doing 100 damage to himself, but Curse of Dragon does destroy Beaver Warrior. Oh, but we've got Cannon Soldier doing 500 damage to Lord of the Lamp and 500 damage to himself, leaving Solomon Muto with only 900 life points. But sadly to say, he activates the Mass Production, bringing Celtic Guardian and Beaver Warrior back to the hand. He just needs to survive 1 turn. Can that be enough? And he summons Blaster Mine. Blaster Mine does attack and destroy. And the winner of the first match is Masquerade. I'll see everyone in match 2. And we're on match 2. Can Solomon Muto get a win to do a tiebreaker? Or will Masquerade get another win and move on to round 2? Let's find out. It's time to bathe, duel, swim, sing. Nope. It's time to duel. So we've got Mr. Guy of the Fierce Knight, Sangan, Widespread Ruin, and Dust Tornado. And it looks like Masquerade has already bricked himself with no monsters on the field. So Wingardium of the Fortress will tap 1,400 damage and place in Widespread Ruin and Dust Tornado face down. And it looks like he's bricked his hand completely. I don't know what... he must have drawn both of his boss monsters that soon. Wow. And Masquerade just lost another good bunch. It lost 2,400 life points. And we get Lord of the Lamp with the Sword of Dark Destruction, but doesn't go through because of the widespread ruin. Sorry about that, people. I did just sneeze. And we've got the Law of Darkness. By sacrificing one dark monster, he's able to draw 2 new cards. And we've got Gaia, the Fierce Knight, and Sangan activates its special ability to bring Exodia's head to the hand. So, how I do Grandpa's deck, I built it to be similar to Yugioh's, only because, well, it makes sense if both use the same deck, as Grandpa Mooty does actually hand over his deck to... Oh, and 500 damage. Sadly, it's not going to be enough for Masquerade. So I do it for it because it's in the animator, and because we never actually see Yugioh's visual deck, is the reason why I do that. Which just destroyed Mystic Elf, but sadly to say, without having a trap pod to stop the attack, Guardian of the Fortress, Gaia, the Fierce Knight, is going to actually pass. Silverfang attacks for 1,200, leaving Masquerade with only 1,200 life points remaining. And we got a Mystic Tomato destroying the wall, dropping Solomon Muto's life points down to 6,200. And we got Giant Rat, Giant Fierce Knight's attack, destroying Mystic Tomato. Mystic Tomato brings out the Illusionant Gentleman in attack mode. And it looks like Masquerade's finally got a defense, but sadly to say, without having stronger monsters, it's going to be difficult. The Illusionant Gentleman goes to the grave, and we've got Blocker. Ironically, the one what's supposed to be stolen is not stolen. And it looks like we're playing a very defensive game now. And we've got Curse of Dragon in attack mode, destroying Blocker. And we've got another Mystic Tomato getting destroyed, and comes out another Mystic Tomato. But the winner is Solomon Winter, so we'll go to the tiebreaker. I'll see everyone there. And we're on the tiebreaker event. Let's start the match. Can Solomon Muto summon Exodia? Or will Masquerade, calculating personality, be able to crush Grandpa Muto? Let's find out. It's time to duel. So we already got right leg of Exodia, Silverfang, Giant Rat, Black Pendant, and Dust Tornado. Masquerade used Potter Greed, then the Dark... Sorry, I'm going to have to look up that name. Law of Darkness to draw 2 extra cards. And we've got Mystic Tomato with the Sword Dark of Destruction. Giant Rat has been equipped with Black Pendant. Both monsters have, well, Ink Crash, sorry. There was £100 difference. £100. 100 like tap point difference. And it looks like Masquerade has gone into the defensive. And we have Dust Tornado activating, sending magical arm shields to the grave. Black Lamb Fire Dragon goes to the grave, but Blaster Mine has been equipped to Giant Rat. Don't attack. Oh, that's attacked. Illusion Gentleman has gone to the grave, thanks to widespread ruin. Java Greed is activated, bringing another Giant Rat to the hand. Blaster Mine has just destroyed Giant Rat and done 1,900 damage, while Masquerade takes 500. But sadly to say, Masquerade will take over 2,600 damage, leaving him with 4,800. And it looks like Masquerades is out of plans as he's only has one card face down. And we got Pottery drawing 2 new cards. Oh, and we got another Blaster Mine, but sadly to say that's not going to help. And we got another monster in defense mode. Blaster Mine activates, destroying Giant Rat and doing 1,400 life point damage. And we got another Blaster Mine, but sadly to say that is game. That means Solomon Muto moves on to the next round. I'll see everyone in the next match. Solomon Muto moves on to round 2. In the next match, we got Jay Walker versus Tristan Taylor. It's time to duel. And we're on match 6. We got Jay Walker versus Tristan Taylor. A turtle deck versus a mixed match deck. You got Warriors, Beast Warriors, Thunder and Machine. So these 2 duelists have dueled before, but I actually think Jay Walker has a bit more of the advantage, but I've been wrong before. So Jay Walker has Don Turtle, Senju, Pyramid Turtle, Horn of Light, Wabakoo, and Hidden Spellbook. Oh, but that Trap Hole has sent Senju to the grave, leaving Senju wide open for attack. We have Wabakoo and Hidden Spellbook face down. And we've got Machine Commander, Cyber Commander, and Giant Rat attacking, dropping Jay Walker's life points down to 5,850. And we've got Pyramid Turtle destroying Cyber Commander. And we get Lava Battle Guard in attack mode. And we got Don Turtle in defense, while Horn of Light has increased Pyramid Turtle's defense by 700? 800. Widespread Ruin has just destroyed Lava Battle Guard. And we've got Tiger Turtle in defensive. And we've got another monster in defense mode. And we've got another Pyramid Turtle in defense mode. I feel like this match is going to be on for a little longer than I thought. Giant Rat has been summoned, but immediately goes to the grave thanks to Trap Hole. And we got UFO Turtle. UFO Turtle destroys Robo Lady. And we got the Dart Factory of Mass Production, bringing back 2 normal monster cards back to the hand, from the grave to the hand. UFO Turtle tries to attack Acrobat Inventory, but 400 life points is taken away from Jay Walker. Acrobat Monkey's attack, but does 500 life points to itself. And he looks like Tristan placed another card in defense mode. And we got Monster Turtle. Monster Turtle. And we got Giant Trini, but Wabakoo does activate, protecting all the cards on the field. Don't know why not. And we got Thunder Kid and Cyber Commander. And 450 life points and 700 life points is taken away out of Tristan's life points, as all monsters are now faced up in attack mode. And everyone switched into attack mode to do damage. Cyber Commander and Thunder Kid gets destroyed by Don Turtle and UFO Turtle by 2 Pyramid Turtle, while Pyramid Turtle attacks for 1,200. And we got Polymerization, fusing both Robo Lady and Robo Ryaru into Super Robo Yaru in attack mode. And every time it attacks, it gains 1,000 attack points. Pyramid Turtle brings another Pyramid Turtle in defense mode. And we've got the Horn of Light, equipping it to Turtle Tiger. And all monsters have gone into defense mode. Super Robot Driver attacks UFO Turtle. The UFO Turtle just come into attack mode. Oh, got reinforcements. Not going to help. One time you need a ritual monster card, the spell card for the ritual monster, but no joy. For some reason, Don Turtle and Tiger Turtle has gone into attack mode. Don't know why. Super Robo Driver attacks, doing 1,200 life point damage. And the Horn of Light, by sacrificing 500 life points, goes back to the deck. Horn of Light activates, equipped to Pyramid Turtle as Electronic Magnet Turtle is in defense mode. Super Robo Driver activates the special ability by switching out to Super Robo Lady, and we got Swamp Battle Guard. Why he would sacrifice one good monster to summon out that? And the UFO Turtles are in attack mode. As all this is only 100 life points separate from each other. Oh, and UFO Turtle attacks gets a power boost of reinforcements, destroying Swamp Battle God, but Swamp Battle God comes back with Time Machine as Pyramid Turtle gets destroyed. And Margin has been summoned and brought Turtle Oath to the hand. Turtle Oath activates by sacrificing 3 monsters. It's able to summon Crab Turtle in attack mode. He's a boss monster. Crab Turtle attacks, but sadly to say, Wabaku has protected the monster. But in the stupidity, UFO Turtle attacks the Acrobat Monkey. Swamp Battle God destroys Pyramid Turtle and the Pyramid of Light. The Horn of Light. Crab Turtle attacks for 750, destroying Swamp Battle God. And all the other monsters are switched into defense mode. And we've got Robo Yoru doing 1,100 to himself, dropping down to 700. And sadly to say that is game. Crab Turtle attacks and doing 1,650, taking the first match of the round 6. We'll go to round 2 right now. And we're on the second match. Can Jay Walker get another win? Or will Tristan Taylor get a win and do a tiebreaker? We don't know. Let's find out, shall we? It's time to duel. So depending how I've done this, I'm either having 3 episodes of 3 or 2 episodes of 6 battles or duels. Either way, it's going to be interesting. And King of the Swamp has gone to the grave to bring polymerization to the hand. And we got Super Robo Java in attack mode with 2 face down cards. Senju is summoned in attack mode, bringing Crab Turtle to the hand. And we've got the Turtle Oath by sacrificing UFO Turtle and Senju. We've got Crab Turtle in attack mode. Oh, and we've got Kunines with Chains. It means Super Robo Java survives 1 turn while Crab Turtle's in defense mode. And we've got another monster in defense mode. That's probably Robo Lady. And we've got Dun Turtle in attack mode with Crab Turtle. Robo Java goes to the grave. And Robo Lady goes to the grave. And Time Machine activates, bringing Robo Lady back to the field. I've got Castle Wall in defense, face down. And we've got Unknown Spell or Trap card face down. Crab Turtle attacked Robo Lady. Don't know why. I've got another monster, Unknown Spell or Trap card face down. Crab Turtle attacks for 2,550. Reinforcement gets placed. And we've got Giant Rat getting summoned and destroyed. And we got Black Pendant equipped into Crab Turtle. Crab Turtle attacks for 3,050, leaving Tristan Taylor with only 2,400 life points remaining. And sadly to say, he hasn't placed the monster, so this might be his last turn. Crab Turtle attacks, but Wabaku holds off. That saved him for one turn. And we got Java Greed allowing you to draw one extra card. And we got Acrobat Monkey in attack mode, but we had Black Pendant get destroyed by D-Spell, doing 500. And Acrobat Monkey does 800 damage to himself, leaving Tristan with only 1,100 life points. And we got the Turtle Oath by sacrificing Crab Turtle. We've got Crab Turtle. Crab Turtle wins for 1,550 life points. I'll see everyone later. Jay Walker moves on to round 2 to face Solomon Mutu, but in the next match we've got Mr. Titan versus Mrs. Chrono. Let's begin the duel. And we're on round 1, match 7. We've got Mr. Titan versus Mrs. Chrono. Let's begin the duel. Now we got a Warrior deck versus a Machine Water deck. It's going to be interesting because these two haven't dueled each other yet. So let's see which teacher is the smartest. One second. That's better. Doesn't sound like I got a chainsaw in my throat. So we've got Mother Grizzly, Polymerization, Time Machine, Castle Wall, and Dust Tornado. It's not the greatest hand in the world, but let's see if it works. And we've got the Ritual spell ready. By sacrificing Margin and Swordsmith Karen, she was able to summon the Performance of Sword in attack mode. Mother Grizzly gets destroyed, but Mother Grizzly's special ability will bring Island Turtle out. Oh, and got Pot of Greed, and you know what that means. You could draw 5 new cards. And it looks like Mr. Titan's defensive is holding up slightly better. And we've got the Reinforcement of the Army. That allows you to bring a... Oh, that's just evil. And we've got Exiled Force. By sacrificing them, it destroys a monster on the opponent's side of the field. And really, Mr. Titan really needs to summon out another monster to hold the ground. If not, he's going to lose. And we've got the Warrior Lady of the Wasteland being summoned. And Wabaku activates to protect the jellyfish. The only way I can see Mr. Titan winning this now is actually some... Oh, and we've got the Threatening Roar stopping outgoing attacks. And we've got Marauding Captain. Is it Marauding? Marauding Captain. And we get Castle Wall, increasing Brogroth defensive points by 500. And we've got Bullgruff and Mother Grizzly in attack mode. Margin Captain goes to the grave and Time Machine activates, bringing it back, doing another 200 life points damage. Okay. The old man destroys Mother Grizzly. Mother Grizzly will bring out another Mother Grizzly. And Bullgruff does go to the grave. And we've got another Cavern, the Sword Mistress, in attack mode. Sometimes I do question why the AI do clash with... and we've got this machine... Oh, but that's not strong enough to actually do much damage. Well, defeat the boss monster, should I say. The performance of Swords destroys Amphibian Bullgruff, while the I'm going to call it Kojaku, attacks were 1,500. Java Greed activates, drawing one more card for Miss Chrono. And sadly to say, the old man destroys Brave Sizzler. But sadly to say, it looks like Mr. Titan with only 500 life points remaining. He just lost the duel. And we've got Pot of Greed, and you know what that means. You can do 2 new cards. And Performance of Swords takes the win. And that means we'll go to round 2. See who goes on to the next round. See that. And we're on the second match. Can Mr. Titan get a win to do the tiebreaker? Or will Miss Chrono go to round 2? Let's find out. It's time to duel. And we've got the ground attack Bullgruff, Cyber Falcon, Nightmare Steel Cage, Mystic Space Typhoon, and Time Machine. While Miss Chrono has summoned Warrior Lady of the Wasteland and 2 spell trap cards. One of them being Java Greed. And it looks like we got a second ground attack Bullgruff in the hand as well. Oh, I've got reinforcement of the armor. That's just been cruel. And the first damage of the duel goes to Mr. Titan. And Time Machine has been placed down. And we got Monster Reborn bringing back the ground attack Bullgruff in a defensive mode. And the legendary swordsman. I remember one of them moments, people. Please don't judge. And we got Margin being summoned, bringing out the ritual spell. You know, one day they'll actually make cards that I can actually pronounce. And Cyber Falcon has destroyed Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. And Margin goes to the graveyard as well. Monster Reborn brings back Margin. I don't know why you would do that. But hell, you have. And we got Senju being summoned, bringing out the Performer Dancer to the hand. And the ritual spell has been activated by sacrificing Misaki, the legendary swordsman, and Margin. We get the Miss Chrono's boss monster once again in attack mode. And we've got legendary sword equipping to her, giving her 2,250 life points. Ground Bullgruff gets destroyed but comes back thanks to Time Machine. Sadly to say, I think this is a one-sided match, and very much so. Ground Bullgruff destroys Senju, and Mother Grizzly goes into defense. And we've got Miraging Captain being summoned. Ground Bullgruff gets destroyed. Mother Grizzly gets destroyed, but brings out another one. Oh no, brings out the Amphibian Bullgruff Mark 2. Was it Mark 1? Mark 3, should I say. Marauding Captain gets destroyed, and we've got the Water Magician in defense. Performance of Swords destroys Bullgruff And Ground Brugroff attacks for 1,500, dropping Mr. Titan's life points down to 4,050. And sadly to say, Miss Chronos doesn't look like she's given an inch. And we've got another Senju coming out, bringing out the last performance of swords to her hand. At least Mr. Titan did to get at least another 600 damage on Miss Chrono. But Mr. Titan's life points are down to 1,050. And that's pretty much his last turn, unable to summon anything. Performance swords attack, and she takes the win. I'll see everyone in match 8. Miss Chrono moves on to round 2 to face Duke Devlin. In the next match, we got Yami Yugi versus Kane Prince V. Let's begin the duel. And we're on round 1, match 8. We got Yami Yugi versus Kane Prince V. It's time to duel. It's going to be interesting because, like many other handful of duelists, these two have actually never duelled each other. We've got a Beast Warrior deck, I believe, versus Yami's deck. So we've got the Dark Magician, Giant Rat, Dark Magical Curtains, Dark Factory of Mass Production, and Dust Tornado. And by sacrificing 4,000 life points, he's got Dark Magician and his Giant Rat in defense mode already. And we've got an unknown monster in defense and unknown reinforcements got destroyed. Giant Rat flips his to attack, attacks the Mystic Horseman, doing 150 damage to himself. And Castle Wall gets put down in the Spell and Trap card zone. And we've got another monster in defense. To be honest, Kane Prince V is going to struggle if he doesn't get out his boss monster. But even then, his boss monster needs to figure out to get 200 extra tap points. And we've got some Modern. Modern activates special ability, being instant the ritual spell card to the hand, to the field, should I say? What? Why? And the Master Cure activates, giving him an extra 1,000 life points. I'm confused. Someone's called Dark Magician gets brought back to Yami's hand. So we've got Celtic Guardian in attack mode. Celtic Guardian attacks, Dark Magician attacks, dropping Kane Prince to 5th life points down to 2,300. And we've got another monster in defense mode. And me having an aneurysm. Someone's goal gets summoned by sacrificing Giant Rat. Castle does activate, increasing Tiger Axe's life points by 500. Someone's goal will take the win. And I'll see everyone in match 2. And we're on match 2. Can Kane Prince V get a win, or will Yami Yugi go on to the next round? Let's find out. It's time to duel. And I think I have to say this is the first time I've ever seen a AI actually equip its opponent with a equipped spell card that powers it up. But let's forget that match. Let's go to the next one. We've got Wind Guardian of the Fortress number 1. We've got Karibo. We've got Giant Rat. We've got Trapo. And we've got Wabaku. And Kane Prince V used Cure Master to give 1,000 extra attack points. And we've got Wabaku and Trapo face down, with Trapo going to the grave thanks to the Mystic Space Typhoon. And we've got the Mystic Moon, increasing Ogre with a Shadow. And it looks like we've got Swords of Revealing Light, stopping Kane Prince V from attacking for three whole turns. Ogre with a shadow goes back into defensive. And we've got Morphin Jar flipping, sending all cards to the grave to draw 5 new ones. Fish at rate sends Ogre with Shadow to the grave. As Morphin Jar attacks, but attack and receive does activate, giving Yami Yugi 700 damage itself. But Cane Prince to the 5th life points down 5,500. And we got Margin at rate special ability, bringing the ritual spell card to the hand. And we get to see Cane Prince the 5th boss monster. By sacrificing Mardu and Tiger Axe, we get like. I'm going to actually try to. Lycan Throne. I think I said it right, but I know probably have not. And we've got Feral Imp in attack mode. To be honest, if it attacked, it's going to get destroyed anyway, so there's not really much of a difference. What is his special ability? I know I've read it. When you this card inflicts battle damage, inflict 200. Ooh, that's a nice effect actually. We've got Java Greed activating drawing 1 new card. And we've got Dust Tornado destroying Castle Wall. That was lucky for Yami Yugi. He might have lost this duel if he didn't. If Cane Prince of 5th might have actually gone for Mirror Force, and Mirror Force does activate, destroying both Boss Monster and the Pale Beast. Oh, and Trap Hole activates, sending Silverfang to the grave. As all of Yami Yugi's monsters are in attack mode and attacking. And the winner is Yami Yugi. I'll see everyone in match 9. Yami Yugi moves on to round 2. In the next episode, we'll be starting off with Hobson versus Rebecca Hartness. Until then, goodbye for now.